Yo, Wizards fans, what is up? It's your boy Karen Mingo and the Wizards' impressive road trip. 3-1 on this West Coast trip. Who would have thought that? Now we're gonna get to the poll I did a week ago, how many wins we're gonna get in this trip, and it's a surprise. And you're not gonna believe how many votes people thought were gonna win. But we got three. Beat the Blazers, beat the Lakers, beat the Nuggets, lost to the Clippers. So I'll take that anytime, any day. Now we're gonna talk about the Nuggets game and recap the entire West Coast trip. So let's talk about this Nuggets game right now. I think both teams, they started ice cold. I think both teams, they couldn't buy a hoop for the first 5, 6 minutes. But Washington was able to pick it up offensively, especially the Panda Bradley Beal and Rui too. Like he picked it up too. It was those two were got it going offensively. Like, and get this, first time this road trip, we did not trail by double digits. Cause I think against the Blazers, Lakers, and the Clippers, we were always down 10, 12, 15 at the end of the first quarter. We held Denver to 22 points. And did y'all see that play where Raul Neto saved the play where he stabbed himself inbound and Troy Brown finishing? Like, okay. Like, we saw a Troy Brown sighting. Like, cause you know what's his name was hurt. Bertans, he was hurt. So Troy Brown had to step up a little bit. Second quarter, the bench. They were doing some damage. Lopez, Neto, TBJ, you're making some defensive plays. Like, and we were up by as many as 9 points. But once Beal came back in, it was clicking. All cylinders, offense and defense. We went up 12. But since that 12-point lead, we did get ice cold. I gotta tell you that. Like, we couldn't buy a basket. I think Denver made a run there up by 3 points. But Garrison Matthews, two big threes in the first half to go up by 2 points. Third quarter, it was the same thing over and over. We had so many opportunities to put the game away. So many. Like, we were up by as many as 7-8 points, I believe. But Denver, they keep catching up. They coming back. They're coming back. Like, dude, like put them away now. Like, don't give it any life. But that fourth quarter, I gotta tell you, in that fourth quarter, I think once Jamal Murray hit that three to go up by 4, I'm thinking they about to take over this game and win. Because we seen Jamal Murray heat up in a minute, and next you know, ball game. But these Wizards, resilient. Like, Bradley Beal does Bradley Beal things. And Russell Westbrook, he made 2 big shots. Like, 2 clutch shots down the stretch to go up by 3 points. And now, let's talk about this final play. We were up by 2 points with over a minute to go. Like, both teams were like, they couldn't miss. No, not couldn't miss, but couldn't buy a basket. But that last play, I think we had a chance to ice the game and go by 4. We missed the layup. I see Jamal Murray. It was a 3-on-1 fast break, and I see Michael Porter was going, but he moved back. He went back, and he stopped at the 3-point line. I'm like, and Murray saw Barry Beal trying to go up on him. So, and Beal, he was surprised that Murray didn't pass the ball, but he passes to whoever that guy was to win the game. And once he shot it, I'm like, oh no. But once it went a little left, I'm like, yes. Like, whew. They escaped. So I gotta be honest, that was a cross. Anymore. Where that was, like, for the win, I'm like, no. Like, Denver, man, they had we call it a brain fart. That's what they had. I'm like, You had a 3-on-1 fast break, and you stopped. And Michael Porter was right there. He could have had an easy layup that could have gone overtime, but y'all wanted to go for the win. Like y'all want to play hero ball. Like this is the modern day basketball. You want to go for the win. They go for the three instead of a simple shot. But luckily, that wasn't us. If that was us, oh my God, we would have lost it. But with this win, finishing 3-1 road trip. Let's get these numbers here. You know Bradley Beal. 33 points, 10-19 shooting, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, made 2 threes. Almost fouled out though. Westbrook, triple dub Russ. That's what we call him. Triple dub Russ. 16 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, but 20 points. Rui Hachimura. 20 points and 5 rebounds on 9-16 shooting. Like he had like 3-4 dunks in that game too. So way to step up, Rui. But game ball goes to Raul Neto. 15 points, 4 assists, a career high, 5 steals. And he was all over the place. He was hustling, playing some solid defense, getting stops. He was doing it all. And Robin Lopez, man, I gave him credit. I think he had 10 points, but I gotta be honest, he is way better than Yami because who would have thought Robin Lopez be this nice on the team? Because people are like, why is Robin in the game? Why is he in the game? Why is he in the game? Just dump him. But during this stretch we're going, he is playing great basketball. He is a spark plug defensively off our bench, which we sorely needed. So that was kind of under pickup. Same with Nell too. We had 2 underrated pickups on the team, and they're contributing. And on the Denver side, Jamal Murray, 34 points. Like, he loves playing the Wizards. He always kills the Wizards every time. And Jokic, he had a good game. He had 33 like last time. He had 24 points, 11 rebounds. So you didn't get from Jokic. He's a 3-time All-Star. So let's get these team stats right here. We won the field goal battle. We shot 47%. Denver 43%. So nice solid defense there. And once again, we did not make 10 threes or more and still won the game. We made 8 threes, 8 out of 26 at 30%, while Darren made 15 threes. Now, we didn't get to the line 30 times because that was one of the keys during the streak that we had. Because I said we got to the line 30 plus times, but we got to the line 25 times and shot 80%. So I like that. We did lose. We lost by 2 because during that retreat we always won rebound battle. But we had 10 offensive rebounds. We had some key section shot opportunities to win the game. And turnovers were at a minimum. We turned over 11 times, while we forced Denver to have 18 turnovers. And guess what? I saw the stat. Their last game, when they played Portland, right? Denver, get this. Denver only had 1 turnover the whole game. 1. I never seen it before. I never seen a team just have 1 turnover a whole game. So we're going to take this quick break. We're going to get to the Wiz poll and talk All-Stars. Stay tuned.
Tips by Neto. He's going to try to race down and save it. He does. Reestablishes himself in play. And Troy Brown Jr. is there.
And we are back. You know what that time it is. Time to bring back the Wiz poll. Now, I did a poll before this trip started. I said, how many wins we're going to get on this 4-game West Coast trip? Let's find the results. You're not going to believe this. Check it out. Really? 4 41% said 1 or 0. And 12% said 3, the least. Like, seriously. Wiz fans, y'all need to get together, man. Y'all need to be more optimistic like myself. And what's funny is, I predicted we go 3-1. Yes, I did predict not 2-2. I said 3-1. And get this, I got it right. I said we're gonna beat the Blazers, guarantee beat the Lakers, and beat the Nuggets. And I knew we were gonna lose the Clippers. I knew that's gonna happen. But let's talk about this West Coast trip, because beating Portland was impressive. Because I think we snapped their six-game winning streak, yeah. But beating LeBron and the Lakers was impressive, because we were down 17 points and came back and won the game. And we did win overtime. But that Clippers game, that I knew that was a loss, because that was a schedule loss. Because we were a bit tired, because we played an overtime game against the Lakers. But Denver, we beat them last time, but it was going to be a little tough because Bertans didn't play. But next time you do these posts, man, y'all need to be more real, man. Don't be like, oh, we're in the West Coast, man. We're going to lose them all. And they were all a good team. And those three teams, they're in the top 8 in the playoff chase. So, please, Wiz fans, get it right next time when we do these polls. Just get it right. And now, it's time for headlines. Okay, now the All-Star reserves were announced this past Tuesday. In the West, you got Dame, you got Don Mitchell, you got Rudy Gobert, you got Chris Paul, you got PG, Zion, and AD. Now AD, he's not playing because he's hurt. He's out for a couple weeks, and Devin Booker took his spot. I thought he should have made it the first time and go around, but I did say Chris Paul gonna be the replacement, but luckily Booker got the nod, so they did get it right. And now for the East, you got Harden, you got Jaylen Brown, you got Tatum, you got Zach LaVine, Julius Randle, Ben Simmons, and Nikola Vucevic. And just now, I did hear Kevin Durant, he's not playing the All-Star game. So I'm thinking to myself, who's gonna be the team captain now? Because since KD's captain, who's gonna be the captain now? Is it Giannis? Is it Embiid? Is it Bradley Beal? Like, we don't know. We're gonna wait and see next couple of days, because the draft is next I believe next Thursday night. And it elevated from Tatum being a starter from the bench to the starters. And Domantas Sabonis took his spot. Now, I did say there were some snubs going right here, but the two snubs got replaced. It was Booker and Sabonis. Now, there's a number of guys in East Conference who got snubbed. Guys like Bam Adebayo, Jimmy Butler, Chris Middleton, even Malcolm Brogdon. He's an honorable mention man because he's having a low key good season. And there's a lot of guys in East Conference who could make. But let's not forget, it's kind of Russell Westbrook. Because when we were on our streak, he had a nice, decent shot to make the team. But I think if we were winning more games than we are now, I think he probably would have made the team and played more games. In the West, there's only two guys since Booker made the team and Chris Paul. There were two guys, De'Aaron Fox and DeMar DeRozan. Like, those two guys, I thought should make a team, because DeRozan, who would thought the Spurs be in the mixed playoff? Because Pop ain't going out like this. And De'Aaron Fox from the Kings, I know they're losing, but he's having a great season, De'Aaron Fox. So, congrats to the All-Stars, especially the first-timers, LaVine, Randall, Zion, and Jaylen Brown. Congrats to y'all, your first All-Star game. So, big ups to y'all. So, next up for the Wiz. Next up, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves. I know they've been going through a lot. They're the worst team in the league. Heard Malik Beasley suspended for 12 games for his little incident he had during the offseason. And Kaz back, and D'Angelo Russell is hurt. So take advantage of this, and we're back at home. I know, like I said, the hardest thing come road trip is be back home. So don't mess us up. And these next 4 games, like if we can get 3 of those next 4, I know we got 4 games before the break. We can beat the Timberwolves, the Celtics, the Grizzlies, and the Clippers, which is, Clippers and they probably gonna lose that game. But if we can win at least 3 of those games and go 15-19 or 16-18, we'll be in good shape going to second half season. So let's keep it going, Wiz. Let's keep it going. Thank you, Wiz fan. Thank you for tuning in. Y'all know the deal. Follow me on Twitter. It's at CatMango. Same on Instagram. My Wiz page on Twitter is at Wiz_Nation. And for Instagram is Nation_Wiz. Thank y'all. Good night. Peace.